That's what we saw tonight. We had confidence and we saw heart. It looks like heart won tonight.
He wanted a date. She just wanted to put the brakes on. Fight Court.
Since this is a courtroom, I guess I have to tell the truth, but you know, I had very limited resources that day, Your Honor. So many appointments, so little time. All I had left was you know, slightly used pair of brakes. That would hold her out for at least a month. And you know, hopefully by the end of that month, she would come back to me and, you know, maybe I could sweet talk a little bit, rizz her up, and maybe ask her on a date.
So you're admitting that you put faulty brakes in my car because you wanted to see me again. Your Honor, this is
Miss Patrice, calm down.
Slightly used. And you know, I don't think I was
No.
trying to move her. I was moving her. Whoa, hey, get her off! Get her off! She's hurting me!
Break it up.
She's hurting me!
You know what? There is only one way we can settle this. We're gonna bring it to the ring.
I'm Lorenzo Law, standing here with a real lawyer to get his take on what just happened. So tell me, Mr. Lawyer, what do you think of this romantic rumble?
Good question, Lorenzo. I'm David Goldstein of Goldstein, and Sanchez, and I'm not a real lawyer, but I play one on Fight Court TV. If a mechanic does a bad job on your car, you might be able to sue. If a mechanic does a bad job on your car on purpose, you definitely can sue. My fake law firm handles these cases. If this happens to you, call a real lawyer. If you just want to talk to me, call 555-GET-FCTV.
All right, folks, you heard it here first on Fight Court.
Hey, I heard we were going to have a lot of luminaries in the building tonight. Shout out former CZW announcer LJ, right back there. I see you, boy. He's like the mayor. He's like the mayor of Atlantic City. All right, let's get on to our next feature.
entrance only Rich Swann could have.
And the crowd firmly behind Swann.
Lince Dorado versus Rich Swann. I mean, how can you look at this match and not think high quality, not think excitement? Oh, hey!
These two have a long history together as well.
Yes, the first a rematch from the Cruiserweight Classic. Starting off with a firm handshake between two excellent competitors, and let's see. Rich Swann, the former CZW World Champion, won the title from the best of the best 19, held that championship for almost a year before losing to Aaron Ash in last year in May. He's definitely looking to get that title back in some capacity. Hopefully a victory here will lead him straight to that path. I mean, he is one definitely not shy away from it.
Flair of his own.
Nice head scissor takedown from Lucha Cat Lince Dorado, making the trip to CZW. Last time we saw he went to a time limit draw with Deshaun Pratt in Philly at the Murphy Rec Center. Oh. Into shoulder tackles, into a shoulder tackle.
An exchange of shoulder tackles.
Oh! Into an unexpected Hurricanrana, and Lince Dorado. Oh! Bit of a mind games here already. The two veterans of the game, these two haven't seen a trick they haven't seen yet. But let's see how Rich Swann really responds.
That's a good point. You know, these two competitors, they have been around. You know, they both have worked for WWE. They have been in the ring together. So I feel like tonight the theme is, you know, mind games, as you said. You know, outthinking your opponent. I mean, we've seen it come into play time and time again tonight. And with two seasoned vets like these, it's hard to say, you know, who's going to get the advantage and the edge. You know, Swann has the crowd behind him. Dorado has the fury from that elimination. You know, all of that coming back. And honestly, Dorado showed it in the very beginning, you know, doing that little sleight of hand, you know, sticking his hands down his trunks while Swann wasn't looking before shaking his hands.
Oh. Goes the left hand. Oh, right.
And it looks like Swann's getting a little bit of the groove there with that test of strength, and we've got some dancing. All right.
And it looks like Lince knew exactly what was coming, actually. Almost played himself into it.
And had a little fun with it, but like you said, they're both seasoned vets. They have seen every trick in the book. They know what's coming.
Absolutely. Oh, and now some bit of a lucha. Oh, and some dancing from Lince Dorado. Oh, misses the drop kick. Lince misses the drop kick. Double drop kick. Double head resorte.
Both on there.
I mean,
That was a good call. That was a good call that you made. Again, with these two seasoned vets, they've seen everything. They've done everything. And they know the other one has as well.
Absolutely. I mean, on the paper, this was most, in my opinion, the most, oh, what a beautiful head scissor. Most evenly matched
Yes, absolutely.
bouts of the night, and these two are certainly proving that's the case. Oh, Lince into Asahi moonsault. Beautiful. Into the pinfall. Just a 2 count. What a beautiful outside moonsault. And Lince again into the pinfall. Just a 2 count. And now we see a first real sudden change in momentum of the match. So evenly competitive this was until that outside moonsault, and now Lince Dorado had full control.
Swann definitely felt it on that one.
Just the crispness of Swann. Oh!
God!
Into the cover. Just a 2 count, but what a disgusting backbreaker from Lince Dorado.
You know, we're seeing two different strategies here, with them both being best, with them both being able to tell each other out. We're seeing Dorado, he has these big moves that he's using, whereas Swann here is just taking bit by bit by bit. Two different strategies. Although Dorado does seem to be on top right now. This is be working for him.
But a little too early to tell who's... Oh! Pupil power slam into the pinfall.
Again, what I was saying with those big moves, I don't know if Swann can keep taking a beating like that.
Absolutely not, but into the waist lock we go.
Squeezing the life out of him.
Very interesting to see Lince Dorado. Very interesting to Lince Dorado really slow the pace down. You would think between these two cruiserweight competitors they'd be pushing the pace as much as they can, but perhaps because that is both of their such fight style, Lince trying something a little different.
I think they may have if they had been in there with a newer competitor, but because they both, again, as we've been saying, they both have been around the block, they're not going to hit it out of the gate full fire.
Oh, what is this, Lince Dorado?
And risk running out of steam before the other one.
Mooning the CCW face here at Atlantic City.
Taking that buckle to the chest, and he is feeling it.
Oh, truly a Lucha cat, really living up to his namesake.
Giving that British uppercut, and oh, Swann eating the buckle again.
Just barrages of Irish whips to the buckle. But 2 boots slowing Lince down.
And it may be that slow and steady pace that Swann has decided to use. Maybe paying off finally.
And exploding when he needs to. And Lince rolls out, trying to catch a breather, but that's not something you'll find often when there's Rich Swann in the ring. Oh! Huge super kick!
Eating the steak. Back on his feet.
Just resorts it off the stage. Super kick from Rich Swann. Oh! What a hurt Dorado off the stage.
The crowd certainly felt that one in their feet. Wow.
Let's go, guys. Bring it in. Let's go.
Back in the ring, Swann now in full control. Oh, big right overhand.
And the third.
I mean. Oh, and a nice swinging reverse neck breaker. Into the splash, into the pinfall.
point. But as you pointed out earlier, you normally don't have a moment to breathe when Swann's in the ring, and that may be something he took into consideration. Knowing Dorado, knowing how fast-paced he is, we saw Swann. He was taking his time. He was putting Dorado without Dorado even knowing it exactly where he needed it.
And their strategy has definitely paid off for Rich Swann so far. Oh! Just a roundhouse to the side of the head.
Giving that Tajiri vibe, beautiful, just wearing him down with those kicks, absolutely brutal.
Lince barely standing.
Oh, blocks!
Caught the kick.
Oh!
Oh, into the cover!
Directly into it!
Oh! Lince Dorado.
Oh!
Springboard stunner into the backbreak, into the backbreaker. What a combination into the cover. Just a 2 count.
Very impressive, not giving Swann a moment to breathe, but now, you know, when you're weared down like that, you also need those seconds. So taking those risks, again, as I said earlier tonight, they get bigger and bigger each time.
Lince going for a big
We'll
move.
see if-
Oh! Swann got his foot and knees up, it
Looks
seems
like
like. Caught the
Just in
nose.
time.
Big
And
high
again
kick.
with those kicks.
Oh! Into the cover. Oh! Close 2 count.
Not quite, but you know, we saw with Dorado taking that high risk move, again, not being able to react in time for Swann's foot. As I was saying, those moves get riskier and riskier as you get beaten down like that, as you're taking these buzzsaw kicks and all these kicks and all these hits to the head like that, you're definitely getting rattled. Your response time
Lince into the brain buster out of absolutely nowhere.
that might have just evened the playing field right there.
Oh!
Hard night.
Flipping DDT into the cover.
Oh, right to the ref.
Just a 2 count. The burst of energy and
Wow.
speed. Just unmatched from these two.
And the crowd sharing our sentiments here at commentary. This is awesome.
This is awesome. Oh. Oof.
Getting those headbutts in. Both of them have, and it's smart, again, as you said, with an evenly matched, you know, match like this, both going for the head, both rattling. All right, you're gonna rattle me, then I'm gonna rattle you. Keeping it even like that. It's very smart.
Big overhand chop, but Rich Swann fires back with a head kick. Oh, Lince missed with a super kick.
Oh, and again!
And a pump kick. Oh, not quite. Poison Rana from Lince Dorado.
Not to be
Rich Swann. No.
Not quite.
Double underhook. Huge powerbomb right into the cover.
Could be it. Swann gets to kick out at the last second. As we've been discussing tonight, those repeated kicks to the head, the repeated strikes to the head, it will rattle you. It will wear you down. And Swann just saw that happen right now. What else can you do? When your head is I mean, God, the impact of just one of those, just repeatedly over and over like that, the big boots over and over. I mean, I don't know how either one of them could be standing or conscious at this point.
Another thing, those two almost knowing each other's playbook. Oh!
Wow!
Vintage Rich Swann. Lince into the springboard. No! I don't even know. I can't even keep up with them. Into the springboard cutter. Rich Swann, cover.
Unbelievable.
Oh! Somehow just a 2 count.
Getting that kick out at the last second somehow. Again, I'm just taking it back. You can know each other's playbook. You can be around the block. You can have all this experience, but just the repeated head strikes and kicks and injuries, I don't know how they're doing it right now. I really don't.
Oh my goodness. These two so spent, so even. It's like almost telepathic. They know what they're gonna do to each other. Oh, and it might have been a tooth that just popped
maybe
out.
Something. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the futures were getting loosened up by all of these repeated kicks to the face and head. Oh God.
My God. Well, when will this stop? Both competitors in a very precarious
Willing
position.
to risk it all at this point. What? Oh my God!
Huge tower of Hurricanrana. Lince Dorado going to the top, trying to put the exclamation mark.
Oh, but nobody
misses. Oh, what a big As it sneaks out. Oh, catching the power bomb into the cover. I can't even keep up with this, Angel.
Two of the best to do this. Two of the best.
Oh my God.
I hope none of you at home try to put money on this match because how could you pick? How could you even start to think of a winner? It's so unpredictable.
Into the cover.
Three, that was it.
Vintage Rich Swann with the second round. Oh, I'm out of breath, Angel. Wow.
An insane display. I got my heart racing on that. That was just so brutal, so back and forth, so intense, so unpredictable. What a great match from both of these. Swann getting the upper hand, though.
Rich Swann with the victory. And like I said earlier in the broadcast, perhaps a one step closer to reclaiming his CZW World Heavyweight Championship.
That is a very real possibility. He's proven it tonight, but he's proven it. Let's be real. He's proven it throughout his career. He is one of the best.
Absolutely, there's no denying it.
Rich Swann. He is one of the best.
What an incredible match between
Dorado as well.
Incredible from Lince and Swann.
Swann getting his celebration in, well deserved.
Oh wait!
Oh my God! Is that who I think it is?
That's Marcus Mathers!
Marcus Mathers, the young prodigy, just stepped into the ring. This crowd is very familiar with Marcus Mathers, recently signed to WWE ID.
Yes. And in the CZW ring, facing Rich Swann.
Let's hear what he has to say.
I was told, if you want something in this life, to go and get it. And Rich Swann is all I want.
Wow.
All you want is Mr. Rich Swann. Well, at the anniversary show, Rich Swann, you will get, and I hope you're ready to go all night.
we have a first match challenge for the anniversary show.
That is a great match. Wow.
Marcus Mathers, Rich Swann. Wow.
Rich Swann, one of the best. Marcus Mathers, again, good young prodigy, just signed to WWE. I saw him face off against Darius Carter, who we both know is an amazing technician, amazing wrestler, and was keeping up toe-to-toe with him. Incredible.
I mean,
but is Rich Swann going to push him to his breaking point? If anyone was going to do it, it would be Swann.
it has to be Swann, but Marcus Mathers finally makes his way to CZW.
Very exciting.
Let's see what else does he have in his mind.